Welcome back. Are you excited for today? I can tell by your little squishy face. So today we're going to show you our craft that we're going to do for our oceans unit this week. We learned about what, Lincoln?
Squids and starfish.
Close. Jellyfish and starfish. And so we've done a starfish craft and we've done a jellyfish craft. Today it's an optional. They can choose which one they want to do. But we're going to do like salt painting. So all you need, hey, can you leave this alone please, is paper. Lincoln chose orange because it's his favorite color. Maddie's going to do blue because it's an ocean theme. Some glue. Some cheap salt. And some watercolors. So we're going to get it started. It's fine. It's not off. Okay. We're going to get it started and we're going to show you what we do. Okay, so Lincoln is going to start by drawing a picture of what he wants to do. He can choose a jellyfish or a starfish for this one. But make sure it's big enough. Listen, please. Because you're going to put glue on it and then the salt is going to go on top of it. So you don't want it to be a big blub, right? So he's going to draw it first with a pencil and then we're going to go back over his pencil lines with glue. I am going to put the glue down for Maddie's because she's little, but she'll be able to paint it then once it's dry. Lincoln wanted to utilize his suncatcher starfish that we made a couple days ago to make sure that his starfish was going to be big enough, right? Because we didn't want it to be a whole lump of yuck. And then if he decides to draw a background and stuff, then he can do that. But I'll get going on Maddie's and I'll show you what it looks like. Yep, so now you're going to fill in your drawing here, right, with your glue and spread it all around. And then when we're done with that, we'll sprinkle the salt on it and let it dry. Needs a good squeezing. Let me get the other glue. You can add more glue if you need more glue.
There's gonna be some kelp around it.
Okay. He added some kelp down there. But make sure you fill this whole star in, okay? And then we're gonna paint it.
Like so you can't even see the orange inside?
Yep. So we can add a bunch of glue in there and then use that stick I gave you to kind of spread it around a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Lincoln using the stick. I am gonna start with Maddie's. You want to make the glue nice and thick because it will hold the salt on there, and then the salt is what you actually paint. And then I did some kelp for her down here too.
I haven't enough glue. See?
Yeah, just spread it around, baby. You don't. If it's too gluey, then it's gonna get soggy. Okay, now I've got to spread this around. Okay, so now what I need you to do is pour some salt on here and fill in all that glue spot. Okay. If you need help, ask for help. Okay.
Is it okay if it's kind of a thick layer?
Yep, that's all right. It'll glue, and then whatever doesn't stick to the glue, it just shimmies right off. So.
It's making a mess.
It's okay. It'll make a little bit of a mess. Make sure you get all of it, including your kelp spots, okay? And the spot up here too. Okay. Now what we'll do is give it a little shaky shake right here, right? All of that. You didn't get your kelp spots, baby. We get all of that in there, and then we'll pour this extra stuff onto Maddie's.
No shaky shake now?
Nope, that's good. So now we'll let it dry, right? We're gonna do some of our other schoolwork, and then we'll come back and start the watercolor part. Okay, our stuff is dry. Oh, go lightly, buddy, because it's a little delicate, it seems like. I'm not 100% sure why, like, his paper got, like, oily. This one didn't do it nearly as much, but it's still like this. So maybe we'll have to paint a background. But, it's not sticking like I thought it would either. So we might have to spray an adhesive on it. But if you, right, like we'll take this, put in the color, and just go really lightly, it spreads to it. And it's supposed to be kind of tie-dye-y, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Maddie's not super interested in her paint last time I talked to her, so we're just kind of waiting on hers. But we'll let Lincoln do his watercolor, and then we'll see what happens at the end. Maybe we'll paint a little background on there too, buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the middle of something here.
Yeah, well.
So, Lincoln has decided that he is over painting, and he's not going to paint a background. But it's pretty cool. I think maybe we just put too much salt on our glue, because it's kind of breaking apart. But we'll let it dry. But it was a pretty cool experiment. What do you think, buddy? Is there just too much salt on there?
Yeah.
The nice thing is, though, like the stuff that breaks off, it went underneath too. So, like, we'll let it dry, right? Like when I move this here, this extra stuff that went off, there's still paint underneath here. It went all the way to the bottom. So, it actually looks even more tie-dye underneath. Maddie, what is happening over there? So, yeah, if we just take off this extra stuff that's on there, then we still have the paint underneath. So it's a pretty good craft. Okay, here's our finished product. We took off most of the extra salt that was sitting on top. And I thought I would wreck it, but actually that that color did go all the way underneath. So it made it actually like super cool because there's all tie-dye underneath here. And this one's Lincoln's with his kelp down here and his starfish. So I would say it was worth it. I still don't know why I did this. Like, it's wet, so I'm unsure if it will dry and leave like a ring. But if we want to, we can always go back and paint a different background. Okay, finished the craft. What do you think of it?
It was good.
It was good? You still had fun with it, even though it was kind of a learning curve?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you still do starfish next time? What would you do different?
I think that I would just make like one that just, but like a starfish getting chased by like a shark or something.
Oh, make a whole scene out of the salt?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it works best with things that are colorful like that, right? Like starfish and jellyfish can be different colors. But it was a pretty cool craft. It took a while too, right? Because we had to let it dry. But we had fun. Right? Okay. That's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching. Bye.